Welcome back to Embodying the Divine, Living as Your Eternal Presence. I am Vibha Sharma, your host, executive coach, spiritual mentor, and fellow traveler on the inner path. In today's episode, we journey into one of the most transformative chapters from my book, Turn Within, Reconnect with Your Inner Peace and Well-Being. Is titled, The Self-Development Path, Awareness, the Self, and Realization. This path is not about changing who you are, it's about remembering who you've always been. Let's take a conscious breath together and begin. Teaching segment, self-development at its highest level isn't just about building habits or achieving goals. It's about becoming aware of who you are beyond the layers of personality, thought, and conditioning. This chapter begins with a fundamental truth. Awareness opens the gates into new realms of the self. So let me ask you, when was the last time you sat still? Not to solve a problem, but simply to observe without judgment, to watch the mind without reacting, to listen to your breath and realize you are not the breath, the thoughts, or the body. You are the one who is aware of them. This witnessing presence, this I am without any label, is the gateway to the self. In this chapter, I speak of several key ideas. 1. The self is not the mind. The mind is a useful instrument, but it is not your identity. Your true self is the silent awareness behind it all. When you begin to observe your mind without reacting to it, you loosen the grip of ego. You stop being the actor and you become the witness. And from that witnessing, realization begins. 2. Realization is not intellectual, it is experiential. Reading, studying, and listening are important, but true realization comes in moments of stillness. Is that flash of knowing when you feel, I'm not this role, I'm not this story, I'm consciousness itself. 3. Knowing the self is not a destination, it's a return. Every spiritual practice, every insight, every meditation is ultimately pointing you back home to your eternal self. 4. You are a co-creator with God. This is not just a beautiful idea, it's a sacred truth. When you identify with the self, you begin to create from alignment. You no longer force or manipulate life. You co-create from love, stillness, and inner guidance. Let's pause here and take this from the mind into the heart through a moment of stillness. Guided meditation. Sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in and gently breathe out. Let all thoughts pass like clouds in the sky. Now bring your awareness to this moment, to the one who is observing. Ask silently, who is watching these thoughts? Let there be no pressure to answer, just be with the question. Feel the spaciousness of your awareness. Now silently repeat, I am the self, pure, formless, and free. I am not the thought, I am not the mind, I am the awareness. Feel the peace that arises, not from outside, but from within. Let yourself rest in that presence for a few moments. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. You have just touched the sacred space of your true self. Now, let's affirm these truths to anchor them into your energy field. Repeat after me, silently or aloud. I am awareness, not the mind. I am the eternal self. I witness my thoughts without becoming them. I co-create with divine intelligence. I return to my true nature with ease and grace. These affirmations are not about becoming something new. They are about remembering who you already are. Daily reflection. Here's something you can reflect on today in your journal or quiet contemplation. Where in my life am I identifying with a role, a thought, or a story? instead of my true self? Where are you trying to control, force, or prove? And how would your day change if you paused and remembered, I am awareness, I am divine presence. Let this reflection guide your actions today, not from ego, but from the self. The self-development path is not about improving who you are, it's about waking up to what you've always been, a spark of the infinite, a reflection of the divine, a powerful, peaceful, creative expression of consciousness. If today's message resonated, I invite you to reread Chapter 4 of Turn Within and sit with the teachings. Let them open something new in you. You can find the book at CosmicWays.com or on Amazon. And if you'd like to deepen your practice with me, visit Embodying the Divine for more meditations, guided experiences, and tools for inner growth. Until next time, you are not becoming, you are remembering.